Medicare parity that gives patients the choice of provider is critical. It's critical for the patients. It's critical for their ongoing health, especially as it surrounds chiropractic. As we know, with the limited coverage for chiropractic in the Medicare plan, something has got to change there to give the patients the proper coverage. What makes sense? Parity. And we've talked about this before. You know that just a few months ago that the ACA was instrumental in introducing legislation. It's House Resolution 3654 that creates parity for chiropractic in the Medicare program. It gives coverage based on your state scope. In Illinois, this has been a huge project of ours. We have wanted to be a part of this. In fact, we have been a part of this. We've been to Washington to lobby various congresspersons. We have lobbied them here in the state. We continue to talk about this as a relevant portion to the future of chiropractic in Illinois and across the country. To that end, we're really, really excited to announce that 2 congresspersons from Illinois have signed on as co-sponsors to House Resolution 3654. And that means that they are in full support of this legislation. It's great because it's bipartisan. We have Congresswoman Jan Schakowsky up in Chicagoland who signed on as a co-sponsor, and then Republican Congressman Rodney Davis from this area down in the Decatur, Springfield area signed on as a co-sponsor as well to that legislation. We have talked to these particular congresspersons and more on a very regular basis because we really believe this is instrumental. This is critical for our patients to have that choice and proper coverage under Medicare. This is one of those areas that we're going to talk about this weekend at the Chicago National Convention and Expo. This is going to be an issue. We're going to talk about where things are shaping with the opioid crisis and Medicaid in our state, because Medicaid still remains a huge issue. When 25% of Illinoisans are covered under Medicaid, we have got to find a way to give them that choice to have chiropractic care in their plans. And so that remains a critical component and a critical drive for the Illinois Chiropractic Society and everything we do. In addition to that, of course, the hallway conversations, that networking opportunity for best practices, what's working for other physicians around the state. And we're going to talk about many different things, but also then in the classroom, of course, we've got medical doctors coming from Northwestern to talk on a variety of subjects, as well as we've got some great risk management courses. We've got attorneys from the Chicagoland area. They're going to talk about a number of different risk areas, but one of those is the mandated course, sexual harassment prevention training. That's also going to be discussed and covered, which gives you that mandated hour that you have to have. That is available this weekend as well. That and so much more, including a sold-out trade show with over 40 vendors and an opportunity to see the latest, greatest products that are out there that you can utilize in your practice to help your patients, that you may need for efficiencies in your office, that you may be needing for social media outreach as well as your website. Whatever the case might be, there's a lot of vendors that are available, and there you can still register. Just visit ChicagoNationalConvention.com. You can register today. You can hear everything that's happening across the country in Illinois and also find better ways to run your practice, serve your patients, and to make an impact on the world for chiropractic right here in Illinois. Catch you this weekend. Thanks.